Welcome to your magic moon message, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to hit with the late night magic moon message. I probably should not even be driving now, and the way I am driving, which makes this a perfect conditions for this moon message. So, moon in Pisces, sun in Virgo, y'all. We're reaching that 180 at the final 5 days of this transit. All right. Everything that constitutes your belief around how you live your life is changing forever. Pause for dramatic effect. Who drives with this on? It is night because you will not see me. Literally. Alright, so with that being said, everything you've ever believed has been changing since March 2023. But everything you believe about your lifestyle is changing forever. You're harvesting the results of 3 weeks worth of analysis, getting criticized to no end. And even though most of the time you were just being thrown shade to, some of that was actually constructive, and you're getting ready to harvest this change of perspective. Your entire life is changing forever. I mean, we adjust perspective like every 2 weeks. It's not really uncommon at all. But this is legendary. And everything at this final level is just ready to click. There are metaphysical, unseen dynamics and principles you could have never calculated because you're not even aware of them, that are just going to change with the understanding of them. Everything you really believe about how you're supposed to behave, it's gonna feel like you already found a reality hack the day prior, but now it changes the way you look at everything because it's opening up fantastical, fantasy ways of living your life that you felt was just a dream, but actually, is as practical as you tying your shoe. How are you going to fit this in? And that's what this next week is about. So, sure, be completely honest, yo. This is going to blow your mind. A huge theme about this full moon is accepting that there's a quality of your own lifestyle and routine that can be experienced without you having to do anything extra. I mean, you've spent 2 weeks activating and integrating new habits. So you're getting ready to understand how these habits are actively changing your life. Any strategies implemented, any, like techniques you've been mastering, the wins and losses through that, especially if you've struggled through it, the cumulative struggle of that experience is getting ready to produce literally the harvest of the integrity of you doing this. So like if you didn't really learn that lesson, you're going to keep making the mistakes, which is still net experience. But you're not stupid as fuck. So you're going to really take all of this, time, and with Saturn coming in here, you're establishing this max integrity. It's going to be fire. It's going to be one of the most magical full moons of the entire year. Next year, or in 6 months, March, we're going to have the eclipse here. So this is a full a preview of that, And a major theme of this full moon is you looking at scenarios and situations and how they all connect, like seemingly unrelated, mundane things you've done every day. You're realizing, oh shit, like this was in my face the whole time. Like, oh wow, I could have been done this, you know, like certain seemingly like not that important or mundane factors paired with like fantasy situations that you're just going to be looking at like, wow, like this was possible the whole time. And it's not that the situation is possible, it's that you're possible, and that you are now integrating an entire evolution to the way you think about how you live your life. So it's like your brain processor has updated to like the iPhone or Android Infinity, and before you were running on like the Android or iPhone Max, you know what I mean? And I mean the Max is really good, but it does have like a limit to how much it could process, and that new Infinity joint is limitless. Like it could process, you could have like 50,000 tabs open and it's still running smooth, you know what I mean? So like you updated this in June, and now you're looking at your lifestyle like, oh, there's so much more I can do. You know, before with the Max, you were limited with maybe like 6 processes before it starts to lag, but this shit is smooth, baby. So like it's fundamentally changing what you thought wasn't possible, because now you have this rad processor that you only need to update it like 4 times a year. It's fire. And comment down below your experiences with this. All right, you evolved this processor late May. You began to integrate it like August, coming into September right here. So literally a few days ago, you began to really get in the groove of it. Like really realize, oh wow, there's literally a limitless application. Okay, this is relatively new, and I think it's definitely yeah. You can catch me riding dirty. No, this is protective services. It's not even a cop. But like, I'm not doing anything illegal. Maybe driving without a license, but that's neither here nor there, and that's not illegal. Okay, I said too much. And I have my license in my pocket. Kinda. Anyway, yes. So this is dope, yo. Like, now the moon in Pisces makes a 270-degree angle to Jupiter in Gemini, so you are understanding how the integrity of your beliefs has completed this cycle of your mindset, right? You're realizing, oh my gosh, this is how I'm able to take this new processor, these new mindsets, this limitless processor, and apply it into my lifestyle. And this 180-degree angle is a divine union and infusion of really a full understanding of how it is you're getting ready to take over with your own routine. So it's the final piece of the puzzle, and it's important to understand this moon in Aquarius that, you know, gave you a reality hack. Now, if you're slow like me, the shit went over your head. So you're gonna need a couple of days to realize what you uncover. Like, if you're like me, you were shown this like 5 times, and it's gonna take you a week or 2 to realize, oh, that's what I thought. So, right? So it's cool. This moon in Pisces is gonna make sure you're even more understanding of it, even if you don't get it. You know, there's so much of an autonomous and subconscious process to this nature of everything you're picking up in a society that is rapidly accelerating its technology, and a rapid acceleration of news hitting. So it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. So a full moon like this takes everything relevant to you and works towards, once again, like completing your own personal strategy. And if you've been feeling this itch, you know what I mean? Like you're so close, like you feel like there's this unique strategy and way towards life that only you can do. You're already doing it, by the way, but only you can do, and like you're on the verge. That's what you're feeling. That's this full moon, yo. That's this full moon. That's this 180-degree opposition. You're gonna carry it over the next week to complete this harvest. In a week from now, you're gonna see everything you can begin to do with this new lifestyle. And that brings us into Libra season. I told you so tour part 2, where now we're taking this supernatural quality of our lifestyle And we're starting to think, okay, who am I going to share this with? Like, who can even hang with me? Like, I'm like the way you're getting ready to live your life over the next few years is not like the last 10 years. This is one of those milestone years. Like, I want to once again emphasize this. Pluto is in Aquarius, guys. Like, we had this since February of this year. So relative to the last few centuries, the last couple of decades specifically, this year specifically, right, is the first of 20 years where you're living your life. Damn, that was fucking, I'm saying, like, there's a supernatural quality and element to your day-to-day routine that now takes the way you live your life and adds an advanced out of this world element. Out of this world meaning it is extra dimensional. You're dealing with frequencies outside of this physical universe. This is officially sci-fi according to, you know, certain theoretical models or belief systems or people who don't believe in this hippy-dippy bullshit. And it's easily trackable. It's easily consistent. You can comment down below what that was for you. Patterns of behavior that now incorporate a quality of life that is not normal. It is supernatural. And why this year is important is over the next 20 years, every September from 2024 to 2044, it's going to hit that much more extraordinary. And there's going to be greater consistency to how supernatural, high to Jesus, guys, to how that this lifestyle of yours is how much more psychic you're in a position, how much more psychic and intuitive you're naturally able to integrate this, because you're not just going to master the supernatural in 1 year. Some of you are terrifying, and you did. I don't know how you're even, or why you're even here, but like, you know, the rest of us, it's gonna take this whole 20 years. By the time it's 2044, your entire lifestyle is supernatural. That prepares you for Pluto and Pisces, where you immerse yourself in the metaphysical, and we start having to deal with poltergeists and ghosts possessing TVs more noticeably. And our Ghostbusters business we built through Pluto Aqua is success. Oop, I'm saying too much. So there you go. You feel me? Like, this is the first year. So this year is going to transition. You're overcoming doubt of, oh, I didn't think this was possible. And that's the major thing about this full moon. It's going to help you understand that a lot of what you thought was not possible is not only possible, you are harvesting it right now. Hey, I like that. Enjoy, my friend. You can look at this as the end of a 30-year cycle, and you can also look at this as the beginning of another like 20-year transit. So don't limit your imagination here. You want to allow your imagination to just go wild with potential. And if you're too busy trying to figure out how to control it all, you'll miss out on the fact that you don't have to control any of this. You just have to decide what you want to be, do, and then have. That's it. And if you want to be Delulu with it, then you're a fucking genius. Okay, you are the how. That's what this is gonna. Virgo answers the question how. We're in the full moon of Virgo season. The reason why everything you believe is going to change is because with the supernatural integration, it is unlocking more the acceptance that you are the how. Don't ever stress about how. Stand on business, decide what you believe, and create how real time. You have an infinite processor now. Jupiter's in Gemini. Have fun with this shit. You guys stay blessed as always. Everything is finna change. Like, if you think this season of America has been lit, I know Trump has been bringing ratings up again. I mean, he almost had another attempt. Everything after this full moon is just like 10 times the pandemonium. So do not get distracted. Just like I said with the moon and Sag, where people are going to see something and react. This is Delulu Pisces. Like, people will literally just make stuff up because the narrative feels right to them. So just be mindful. Stick with the integrity of your beliefs and have fun with what it reveals to you, because you're getting ready to harvest the divine nature of your own lifestyle, technique, and routine. And until next time, peace.